Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I've had to rescind my comments of late. I have to offer an official apology. I've been berated by the opposite point of view. Set straight. Obviously, I'm incorrect when I said the game was no longer balanced. Wargaming and all the WCs and the Unicoms have teamed up and let me have it. They've told me, Claus, you're wrong. You have to retract it. You're spreading misinformation, and you have to admit that this game is better than it's always been. It's not unbalanced. Snap. It's perfectly balanced now, and it works exactly as intended. It's more fun, and the tanks that have been introduced, the tier 11 ones, are not breaking the game, and it's all balanced. I said that introducing super powerful tanks that can do faster damage, that can accumulate damage faster, that have rocket boosters and can get into positions and dish out the damage faster than ever before. If all the tanks get buffed and the new ones are really good, then generally speaking, if all the tanks do damage at a faster rate and the maps are the same size and the tanks have about the same HP, then all the tanks will churn through that HP faster and the games will generally last less time. As the rate of damage, this was what I thought this. I have to apologize though. I thought that if the rate of damage was faster, then the accumulation of damage would also be faster, which then would result in the end of the game being earlier. And I've been told that my analysis is flawed, and I need to apologize. The game is balanced and perfect. So, I mean, that's what I've been told. That's what I've been told as the previous super heavy tank in the game, the mouse, was just taken out, and now this new heavy tank scoots up the hill here with his rocket launcher. I've been told this, and sometimes you just have to open your eyes and really understand what's going on and not be so negative. You have to understand that maybe Wargaming's right. Maybe the Unicoms are right. Maybe the WCs that have the thumbnails, maybe they're right. Oh, look, another mouse. Perhaps they're right and I'm wrong. It's possible. It's possible that I am wrong. It's possible that mathematics is wrong. It's possible that the rate of change of something, which if you know mathematics, that would be the derivative. Have you taken calculus? The rate of change of something is the derivative of something. Derivatives are a complicated thing. They're something that you use in calculus, and calculus is something that we use to explain how the universe works. Einstein and Newton didn't have it, but Einstein did. But as has been pointed out to me by these young kids who have done nothing in their life but play video games, that I'm wrong, and Einstein is wrong, and they're right. So I've been told I must apologize. As this heavy tank scoots to the top of the pretend aircraft carrier here that's frozen in place on this. How would an aircraft carrier get frozen in place on top of a mountain? I don't know, but it's something that might have happened in the fictional world that Wargaming lives in. An aircraft carrier might have at one time climbed on top of a mountain and then become frozen in place. It's possible that in an alternate reality, that may have happened. There's one of the new tanks there. One of the new powerful ones. Oh, sorry, one of the new balanced ones that was introduced just bounced a shot that came down from the sky. Because the new powerful tank, balanced tank, has armor everywhere, including to protect itself from tanks that climb on top of frozen in place aircraft carriers on top of mountains. If it should ever be the case that they get up there and shoot down on them. The mouse, on the other hand, well, that's just a mouse. So I've been told, Klaus, you're spreading misinformation. You need to apologize. You need to come clean and admit that the derivative and calculus and mathematics is flawed in this case, and that the truth is that the game is balanced. That's the introduction. We have now introduced the video. Okay? Now let's watch the balanced performance that unfolds. Behold the performance that unfolds in front of us. The new balanced super heavy with a rocket launcher shoots down on the double-gunned balanced tank that's aiming up at him. There he is. The can opener. I'm trying to think of... I have not responded yet to these requests for me to rescind my point of view and apologize for my non-critical thinking analysis that is simply based on spurious information such as mathematics, derivatives, and integrals. I've been asked to rescind those. Just like, I mean, this phenomena happened in the past. Snap! It's happened in the past when scientists tried to propose new theories and new ways of looking at the world. Burn them! Burn them at the stake! She's a witch! Snap! And the mouse, the super heavy that is now balanced in this new regime that we play. The new balanced super heavy. The old balanced super heavy, the mouse, has been taken out. Now this tank does not have a reverse speed rocket launcher, making it balanced in this situation. It has a front speed rocket launcher. He's been shot by one of the new balanced super heavies. The German one. Who had a lucky shot, you would call it. A balanced shot taken on him. So I have not responded yet, as I've mentioned. Just let's watch this game. I will give you my official response. He turns to face potential enemies. Potential enemies to his left, to his right. And engages the balanced rocket launcher to propel him up the frozen in place aircraft carrier that climbed the mountain and ceased to function and then got frozen in place. He's now spotted. He's spotted, which means he has to rethink his strategy. It's possible that he could... Can he try and get a shot at a distant enemy? Yes. And unfortunately, one of his teammates has just succumbed. Succumbed to the balanced, coordinated effort of the enemies to team up on him. 3 versus 1. How much rocket fuel does this tank carry? A balanced amount. There he goes. He's propelling himself up to the top. Up to the top! The very top. Of course, the base. The base is out of view. Out of render range. Outside his whites. There's no way he can see the tank who is in the cap. It's too far. It's a balanced situation. Now he has a pretty good idea where that tank is because the game told him. It put an arrow in the location where the tank is. Now, unfortunately, he does not understand that he does not know where the enemy is. It's unfortunate that he did not engage his rocket launcher and propel... Oh, he's figured it out. He's engaged the rocket launcher and propelling himself now to the cap. But that slight miscue, that slight hesitation, that slight je ne sais quoi, temporary brain fart, and his slight procrastination of not heading straight to the objective of dithering has led to his demise. And so, with a humble heart and a heavy conscience, after viewing this game, defeat in his Tier 11 BZ-79, a little bit under 15,000 damage, he lost. And therefore is balanced. See, it's balanced theory. You think it's too powerful? You do 15,000 damage, you lose. It's balanced. Other team win. Papadanya. So I admit, this game points out. So I admit, this game correctly points out that everything I've said is incorrect, that these tanks are not overpowered and that they have not destroyed the game. Because as you have just witnessed, even a player driving one of these brand new tanks doing 15,000 damage in the game is not enough to break this game, because this game is balanced. And you can do 15,000 damage if you like, but you will lose because Wargaming has carefully balanced this game. And that's all I have to say about that. I'll catch you all on the next one.